Hey, what's up guys? Good video this time back on the Ghostly Cars channel. I know it's been a little minute, but we are checking out the Evo today and just telling you guys about the things that I'm not the biggest fan of. And we're in the Evo, we're in a parking lot right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain the interior stuff first. Just some of the things that I noticed. I'm quite a tall guy, and the way I fit in this Evo is I fit like this. So I'm driving it like this. When I first got it, the steering wheel was all the way down, like down there, and I couldn't even hit the pedal. So I had to raise this up, put that back like that, and then there. So now it's like perfectly there for me. The other thing that is not like a dislike, but kind of not the best, is that this thing is basically useless unless so my headlights are dimmed down, so they go down more. And so I have to turn on my brights and then lower my headlights to get them to actually where I can see in the dark sometimes, which is not the best, and I hate to do that to other drivers, but you know, you do what you can do. The other thing as well, I don't know if you guys have ever heard about Evos having master cylinder issues, but this guy right here, I'm actually having it right now, where if I press this guy in like this and then I try to shift it into certain gears, it will not let me. So I have to push it more, then it'll go in. So that's another thing to look out for with Evos, is just the amount of cylinder. I actually just hit 95,000 miles, which is not bad. Got this car with 88,000 miles. I've had it for 6 months now, which is not terrible. And then the next thing that I'm gonna get into, because it's all through this area here real quick, is the quality of the interior is not the best, but it's not terrible. I like the touches here. Someone pointed out in my other video, this is not actually stock. This is actually just a wrap, which actually, if I looked at here, it is actually a wrap. If you can look here, kind of see the warping of it. But yeah, the one thing that I did notice whenever I got this car was that this thing scratches up like crazy, this panel right here. And I'm not even hard on it either. Like, I'll put my drinks in here, stuff like that, they'll spill a little bit, but they won't get all over. Also, this, I literally just did this one day. That comes off. So, yeah. Not the best interior, but you don't buy an Evo for the interior, you buy it for the power. But as far as this steering wheel, this like silver trim on the steering wheel, if you look in this light, you can't see it, but in that light, you can definitely see it's got some signs of wear on it, which is not the best. I mean, I love this car, and I love this steering wheel design more than the other steering wheel design, but this part's kind of not the best. The later Evos, they had this kind of steering wheel that looked like this, and then there was another model later on that had the new Outlander style. I'm not the biggest fan of that one either. I like this one the most. But yeah, the other thing as well is these seats are super comfortable, but they don't have a whole lot of adjustment. And then also, I will get out and I'll show you guys real quick this whole thing right here. So over here, if I get out of the car, block my phone camera, this starts to happen where your bolsters of your seats start to they start to fray a little bit, and then when you get out and in, because for me, I'm quite tall, and there's this long distance of from here to get into the seat. This is my foot, by the way, for comparison. I'm a size 14 foot, so you have to step over and then get in. And then I will get into the other thing as well, is the paint on here isn't the best, as we see right here. This is clear coat that's starting to fade on my car. I'm trying to get a good angle of it right here. It's starting to fade, and it's just not literally the best. It's just very, you can't even feel it, but I mean, it is starting to fade there, and it's not the best. The next thing that I really am not the biggest fan of with my car, which I am a big fan of it, but I just don't like these specific things, which is the pedals. The pedals are strangely, I like them, but in the winter months, your foot just slips. It's so slick. And it doesn't help that my rubbers are starting to dry rot, because it's old. And then, yeah, I mean, they're not terrible, and they're still grippy. Oh, we just revved it a little bit. Woo. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not the most opportune. material. It's more for summer. But yeah, the other thing going down from there is these floor mats are amazingly good, but mine are also starting to dry rot. As you can see here, they're not the best made. That one's starting to dry rot, and that one's starting to just do what it does. And these are actually OEM right here, so that's this OEM Mitsubishi. This is always something floor mat, something like that. And that leads into the other mats here too. This like carpet inside is the most like, I don't even know, I don't like it. It's so hard to clean. Like I get stuff in there like just, I don't even know, dirt, dust gets in there and it just eats into there. It's like it just goes in there and gets lost, and it's not the best. The other thing as well with the Evos is the ride quality on here. Like I'll just be driving and you'll just kind of do like this. You just kind of start hopping. You just start doing this. And it could be that you literally feel the car a lot, which is a good thing for most cars. But I mean, this one, I mean, it's not the most opportune whenever you're trying to, you know, drive someone around like my grandma. Because like, she's like, it just rides so rough. And I'm like, yeah, it's just hard to get into too. The other thing, this is not the most common knowledge on here. My AC is fully out. All I have right now is heat. So if I go here and go to cool, I really do not have like cold air. Like my AC compressor is fully out, which is quite annoying. I don't know why STIs and like WRXs and STIs and Evos have this issue, but their AC just goes out. I've heard it with both of them, which is crazy. I don't know if it's the same, like some sort of conspiracy that the compressors don't work, but I'm getting that fixed here soon. It's just gonna be a lot of money. But yeah, overall, I mean, compared to the things with the G, there's a lot less to not like about this compared to the G. But yeah, I mean, this is just it's more of a race car. You know, you got the vegan mystique. This is the vegan mystique. And then yeah, I just wish that there was also heated seats, but that would go here, there. Oh, one more thing before we head out. These cup holders suck. These cup holders absolutely suck. Like, there's no way that I'm fitting two like decently sized drinks in here. Like I had little small cups about this big from like a Chinese restaurant, and they were this big, and they did not fit in there. And I was like, bro, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like that doesn't make any sense. And they were like, because it's just that it's too close together. Like the size of it's not bad, but the size that they're so close together, that's the issue. And then don't even talk about these down here. That's like my like temporarily like trash whatever. But right there, that one and that one, like it, if you look at it, you put a cup in there and it goes up here. So there's not like a whole lot of room for much. So whenever you have like an actual like cup from, say, what am I trying? When you have a cup from, you know, any sort of restaurant that has like a lid, it doesn't fit in there. Bottles fit in there nice, but any sort of cup from a restaurant does not fit in there the best, because it's just like, what you have is you have this right here. It's like a little cutout, and it kind of tilts it. And if it does fit in there, it will spill it because it's so tilted. Because if you look here, this is the tilt of it. Hold on, let me try to focus. There's a tilt right here. Tilts it out this way, which is kind of annoying. But without further ado, this was the video of the things I don't like about the Evo. If you guys did like this and want to subscribe, go ahead and comment below what I should do next for the Evo. I'm planning on getting a new master cylinder here soon, so I don't have to go, you know. But yeah, if you guys want to see more Evo content, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to not die. Don't wreck your car. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.